he bought Comet. He bought the Nexon EV Max. Then he bought the Nexon EV 3.0 40 kilowatt.
The screen,
Yeah,
it won't respond.
it
Uh,
hangs.
it hangs. It won't hangs, but there is a lag in the
It's
response.
laggy. Okay, corrected. Some of the dealerships of MG are pressurizing their customers to buy the insurance from them, buy PPF, buy accessories, buy XYZ. So did they also pressurize you, or how about that?
No, absolutely concerning for me.
Right.
So I was very lucky when I was driving the car at 20
So it
kilometers per
just
hour
gives you
speed.
that jerk.
It just gave me jerk and vehicle got stopped. There are high chances of somebody from the behind banging my car.
Absolutely.
Luckily, nothing has happened so far. To be honest and unbiasedly speaking, I loved the comfort of Nexon,
Yeah.
and I had an opportunity to drive through Bangalore to Chennai,
Which is how many
which is
kilometers?
300 kilometers approximately one way.
नमस्ते एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू द न्यू वीडियो। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त निखिल और आ गया हूं लेके एक और नई वीडियो, एक और ओनरशिप वीडियो। एंड दिस टाइम इट इज अबाउट द MG विंसर EV Pro। यस, जैसा कि आपने हमारे टाइटल और थंबनेल में देखा है, ये होने वाला ही है इसकी एक ओनरशिप रिव्यू प्रो मॉडल की, प्रॉब्ली द फर्स्ट वन ऑन यूट्यूब। आपको अगर पता है MG विंसर विच इज इंडियाज मोस्ट सेलिंग EV, आप भी अगर ये गाड़ी खरीदने का सोच रहे हो तो इसके ओनर से समझते हैं कि क्या इस गाड़ी में पॉजिटिव्स हैं, क्या नेगेटिव्स हैं, क्यों आपको ये कंसिडर करनी चाहिए और क्यों नहीं। तो वीडियो मजेदार बनाएंगे, इंटरेस्टिंग बनाएंगे, आपके लिए बनाएंगे। रिक्वेस्ट ये होगी कि आपका सपोर्ट चाहिए इस वीडियो में, कुछ नहीं तो मुझे 500 लाइक्स चाहिए और अपने कमेंट्स जो है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में भरो, पूरे भरो और वीडियो को शेयर करो। अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया चैनल को तो उसको भी कर लो। Without wasting any further time, let's get started. Let's get going. So there you go, guys. The all-new MG Windsor EV Pro 53 kilowatt. चलो बुलाते हैं इसके ओनर को। So विश्वास सर,
Good evening.
welcome to the channel. Good evening. Please take your place next to your car. First of all, आपको बता दें कि हम कहाँ आए हुए हैं। हम आए हुए हैं
Bangalore.
बैंगलोर। एब्सोल्युटली, जैसा आपको पता है मैं अपने एक ट्रिप पे निकला हुआ हूं और एक रोड ट्रिप स्टार्ट करने वाला हूं। आज फर्स्ट डे बैंगलोर पे और फर्स्ट डे विश्वास सर के संग में अपनी मीटिंग जो है वो हो गई है। चलो, तो विश्वास सर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग टू आवर चैनल। एंड आप बहुत दूर से गाड़ी चला के आए हो, मुझे पता है। और सबसे पहली चीज, टेल मी लिटिल बिट अबाउट योरसेल्फ, व्हाट डू यू डू एंड एवरीथिंग।
Well, my name is Vishwas. I born and brought up in Bangalore. I run my startup business in Bangalore, and I got to know about Nikhil through a YouTube channel where I was following him, and I have consulted him for my EV requirements. I used to drive a ICE car for about 15 years in my life. Previously, I was driving a Honda City, and when I started evaluating
Yeah.
the EV, so I was in touch with Nikhil, and Nikhil has done a very good job in terms of guiding me what is good, what is not good, and uh, it all started from a confusion stage of EV to the matured way of understanding the EV cars.
Correct. Thank you so much, Vishwas sir. And just to let you know, guys, initially when he had contacted me, he wanted to buy a Comet
Yeah.
from MG Comet, and then the discussion went on from one direction to the other direction. And tell me a little bit, before buying this car, which car were you driving? And also, there is a very interesting fact of another EV that you have used.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think I initially I was driving Honda City. After that, I purchased a Comet, which is a second-hand car,
Correct.
and I just evaluated that car, but I did not register it in my name.
Okay.
And somehow I felt that for my use, Comet is not the car for me. Though I consider that car as a secondary car, but
Right.
I felt that I wanted to upgrade.
Right.
If I want to get into a EV, I wanted to get into a proper EV.
Right.
So during that time,
Yeah.
so then I used it for about 10 days. Then I loved the EV, the way it works.
Yeah.
In terms of the overall experience, I felt that EV is way ahead than the ICE cars.
Absolutely, yeah.
But somehow I felt Comet is not the right car for me. Then
Right.
I have given it back.
So fine, you bought the Comet, you sold the Comet, it was not for you. So what did you move on to next?
Next, I evaluated the second hand,
Another second hand.
another second hand, just to experiment how the EV
Very smart.
works.
Hmm.
Then I consulted Nikhil.
Yeah.
Conversation all started to buy his own car
Yeah.
from Kolkata.
Correct.
And somehow I felt it is very complicated.
Correct.
Then I decided to look out for some options.
Right.
Then I started evaluating. I bought. I did not buy. I just experimented.
Huh.
The long range of Nexon, which I kept it for 3-4 days.
Which is the how many kilowatts? 40 kilowatts.
No, 35 kilowatts one.
Okay, the max.
The Max.
EV Max.
EV
Okay,
Max.
okay.
I used it for about week 10 days.
Huh.
Then I moved on from that.
Okay.
In between, I got another good deal
Right.
with one of my known contact who wanted to sell his car because they were relocating to Singapore.
Which car?
Nexon 40, the facelift model.
He bought Comet. He bought the Nexon EV Max. Then he bought the Nexon EV 3.0 40 kilowatt.
I used that car for almost a month's time.
Yeah.
And to be honest and unbiasedly speaking, I loved the comfort of Nexon.
Yeah.
And I had an opportunity to drive through Bangalore to Chennai,
Which is how many
which is
kilometers?
300 kilometers approximately one
Right.
way. And I have driven that car for almost 1,500 kilometers to
Right.
2,000 kilometers for about a month's time. And the only reason where I decided to move out of that car is since my family used to sit in city
Yeah.
and they felt it is a bit congested.
Right.
Otherwise, I was pretty happy with the Nexon in terms of performance, in terms of overall experience of Nexon was
Right.
really good.
Right.
But only decision why I made is the space part of it.
Fair enough. And you can look at him. He is 6'1", and obviously, guys, Nexon for a 6'1" you will feel a little cramped and a little space constrained. I completely agree. I'll be making that content for you separately, guys. कि second hand car को कैसे खरीदना चाहिए, क्या खरीदना चाहिए, because I bought a second hand EV myself, and I get very excited and very happy meeting people who trust EV, number one, and he trusts it so much that they even buy the second hand. So very, very interesting. There, guys, this video is gonna be very long, very detailed. So either you watch it in 1.5x or I'll try to add chapters for you. I'll ask one of my friends to do that. I'll pin that in the comment section. आप वो देख लेना. So the MG Windsor EV Pro. What made you go for this car and how much did you buy it for? Tell us about the purchase experience.
Well, I think, during the research time,
Yeah.
I have evaluated Windsor 39 kilowatts car.
Yeah.
Initially, I booked it and then I cancelled
Yeah.
the 39 kilowatts because I felt the range is bit less. That's
Right.
the only reason. Rest everything I liked
Right.
with Windsor, and I was eagerly waiting.
How much do you think, how much range did you need? Like realistically that you want in your car?
Ideally, if I get a range of 350 kilometers
Right.
In one single charge,
Right.
so that meets my requirement. 350
Now-
to 400 kilometers.
350 to 400. Okay. And the Windsor 39 is capable of giving 380 to 300. 280 to 300.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was always a short of
Fair enough.
something.
Fair enough.
Then that is one of the reasons. Then there were some news in the market also through Next Telegram channel
Yeah.
that there was a rumors or news whether MG is going to launch 50 kilowatts car.
Right.
I was just holding for that. And the day I got
Right.
to know that, MG has launched
Right.
53 kilowatts
Right.
car. So the same day I booked the car, and I was one of the customer who fall under 8,000 customers. in
So
the
you
first
bought
day.
it in the introductory offer of 8,000, and how many days did you get this car?
I got this car in less than a week's time from the day of it
Wow.
launched.
Wow. Which dealership? Not a sponsored video, but still, because you were very happy with your
Absolutely.
dealership
I think,
experience.
in Bangalore there are a couple of dealers, and one dealer called Jubilant.
very famous.
Jubilant
Yeah.
is very famous. So he's the guy in Rajajinagar.
Right.
Through which I bought this car, and I was extremely happy with
Right.
their services, and they processed my loan in less than a day time,
Fantastic.
and they gave me a good offer for my exchange of my Honda
How
City.
much did you pay this for after exchange? How much did you get the
So the
exchange for?
on-road price for for MG,
Right.
for me 17.5, and I negotiated the price for insurance. I got it the insurance for 75,000 rupees in Bangalore, and overall it costed me around 18.4 on road
Any
in Bangalore.
accessories? Did they pressurize you? So a lot of uh, talks are going around on the fact that MG is pressurizing their customers or clients a lot. MG, not MG. So I stand myself corrected. Some of the dealerships of MG are pressurizing their customers to buy the insurance from them, buy PPF, buy accessories, buy XYZ. So did they also pressurize you, or how about that?
No, absolutely not. I think, I'm being very unbiased in my opinion now, that I have also evaluated the insurance
Right,
from outside.
right,
Policy Bazaar,
right,
they were offering ICICI Lombard at 74,000,
right,
75,000 rupees, and
right.
I paid 77, 2,000 rupees more
Fair enough.
with the MG directly,
Right.
and they never pressurized for anything,
Okay. That you have to take it from
accessories,
them.
anything, nothing. They were very
I don't see
cooperative
any
on that.
accessories. You have not taken any accessories
No, I
from them.
just put some basic accessories like, the bumper guard here,
Yeah.
and I don't know what they call it for this.
Yeah. This garnish, all these garnishes,
This
and
one, and I just put the rainwater protector, and I would say the screen guard inside the screen,
yeah, also the doormat. I mean
the
the floor
doormat,
mat,
the floor mat
the
I
floor
bought.
mat and everything.
Yeah,
That's nice. That's really nice. So you are saying that MG did not pressure, the dealership did not
absolutely not.
pressurize you.
There was
That's great.
absolutely, I have seen a lot of news in the YouTube that unless and until you buy ceramic or
Correct,
PPF, they are not
correct,
going to deliver the
correct,
car to you. I
correct.
never experienced any such issues with this dealer.
Brilliant.
And if whoever wants to buy
Right.
the MG Windsor, I highly recommend
In
to go
Bangalore.
with Jubilant.
Jubilant. Chalo. People from Jubilant, if you're watching this video, free की marketing आपके लिए मैंने और विश्वास भाई ने कर दिया, तो gift ready रखना. The day I visit your showroom, I would need a gift from you guys.
Yeah.
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Well done. I'm really happy if a dealership actually, gives a good ownership experience and a buying experience, because you're putting so much of money and your emotions in purchasing a car. So the experience needs to be very good. तो चलो let's do something. Let's get inside the car.
Yeah.
switch on करते हैं AC को. Though Bangalore weather is so good, generally if I'm in Calcutta, I'll be just waiting कि भाई हो गया. अभी चलो अंदर चल के वीडियो बनाते हैं. But Bangalore weather is beautiful. People from Bangalore, if you're watching this video, I love your city. I love the weather. I love everything about it so far. It's just been one day, and already I have met a couple of my friends from the channel. So thank you so much, and let's move on with the video. अभी गाड़ी के अंदर चल के बाकी की बातें करते हैं. I understand that most of them, they want to understand why. We have already understood that bigger battery pack, so this. But what are the best features about this car in terms of you moving from Nexon to this?
I think Nexon, I used it for a very short time.
Yeah.
What I felt is Nexon driving comfort was slightly better than Windsor,
Okay.
unbiased. What I liked with the Nexon was the driving comfort. What I did not like with Nexon was the space.
Agreed.
And also, there is slightly a difference between MG interiors versus Nexon
100%.
in terms of ambient lighting,
Yeah.
finish, and everything.
Yes.
So I feel this is the value for money, considering the range, battery, and overall experience, space, and interiors, rest everything.
So guys, I had made a video for you where I covered all the different variants of Windsor, and my last video, and I also spoke about MG Windsor EV Pro being the most paisa vasool car. Why I say paisa vasool is, in 18.5 to 19 lakhs, you are getting a true range of 350 plus.
Absolutely.
We'll come to range. I understand you guys are wanting to understand how much is the range in the Pro. We'll come to that because there is a big catch to that. We'll come to it. Of course, there are some glitches as well and some cons to the car also, which we will talk about. But then let's first understand the Pro. So, uh, we all know there are so many great things about this car and full paisa vasool 18.5 lakh. But didn't the fact that crash test rating has not happened on this car, the safety rating has not been assigned, didn't that impact your decision?
So I have evaluated. I had have asked these questions. So the answer what I got was it is under process, but the standards for crash ratings is already met this car because this car was one of the fastest selling cars
Yes.
outside India as well.
Yes.
So this is the answer which I got.
Right.
Hopefully, considering the JSW in picture now,
Right.
hopefully considering the MG is making waves in India,
Yeah.
and they are going to, they will not leave that particular aspect as a gap. They are going to fill that gap.
Completely
as
agreed.
possible.
Completely agreed. And I also mentioned this in my car. Said, why would they bring out a product which is not 5-star where all their other products are?
Absolutely.
Right. So that did not make much of an impact.
Yeah.
What are the other factors? Like what about the fit and finish and everything about this car?
Everything is good.
Everything is good.
Everything is good. I have absolutely no regrets.
We talk about the suspensions of this car being a little bit on the stiffer side.
Yeah, so that is slightly there. I feel from suspension perspective, Nexon carries little more score than the MG Windsor, but that is not the point where you can able to leave MG Windsor because when you start
Absolutely.
using it, you don't feel that.
Correct. And you get used to it. Many people also talk about this 15-inch screen that all the control, like just now when we spoke about actually opening the sunroof and Vishwas was like, okay, let me check. But he quickly figured it out that okay, kaise karna hai. But yeah, everything being on the screen.
I think that is not a point where we can ignore or we can avoid this car because it's like using any kind of gadgets. If you
True.
change your mobile,
True.
you need some time to get used to
Yeah.
the new mobile. So it is exactly like that. But once you used to it, so it will be handy. And there are some controls which they have given in the steering where you can able to quickly access whatever you want, whatever is important for you quickly.
Correct. So I agree. One gets used to, the technology which is there in your car. Just because the physical buttons are not there, you would not want to go for that car. Don't. It's okay. There are many cars in the market. Go for the one that is most suited for your needs and your requirements. And that's what happened when Vishwas and we were discussing during our consultation session, right? There were many things. Frankly, I had even told him, don't go for the MG Comet. Not that it's a bad car. It's not the best car for you. And hence, he had even moved on. Nexon was never in our list.
Nexon was there in the list. So I think, when I wanted to experiment
Yeah.
EV as a market.
You spoke about the second-hand Nexon. I remember. Yes.
So when I wanted to evaluate the EV market,
Yeah.
so rather than buying a new car by paying more money, I always wanted to experiment with the used car,
Right.
which I did. Then when I felt it is comfortable,
Correct.
then I made the decision to go for a right car.
So, what was the biggest reason of moving from a ICE to an electric car?
Well, the driving experience is good, number one.
Number one.
Compared to ICE versus EV, driving experience is amazing,
Way better.
way better. And paisa vasool.
100%. You get so many features.
Yeah.
But people say that the cost of acquisition is higher in the sense that you pay a little extra when you are actually buying the car. So, paisa vasool might be a questionable thing for many people.
Yeah, I think, when I use Honda City for almost more than 10 years, where I have driven about 1,25,000 kilometers.
Right.
And it has given the value for money as well.
Absolutely.
But when it
Value
comes
for
to
your money.
value for my money.
Exactly. So that's my basically point that I was coming across. Value for money is not just how much money you're paying versus what all features or quality.
Yeah.
It is basically your hard-earned money, how much value you're getting out of
Yeah.
you spending that money.
Yeah. So now with the evolution of EV,
Yeah.
now I felt like I can able to avoid, though it's a slightly Cost is slightly higher on the initial investment,
Right.
but I felt it is worth. Today, if I want to go and buy even ICE car of Honda City, it is going to cost me 15 lakhs.
Correct.
That is one of the reason which I was looking at the right car at the right price, and Windsor meets that requirement.
How much is your daily driving scenario? How much do you drive, and how much have you driven this car so far?
So I got the handover of this car on May 23rd.
Okay.
Today we are talking on June 6th,
7th.
June 6th, June 7th.
2 weeks.
So I have just driven 800 kilometers now.
So he's already driven 800. Now some might say that 800 is too early to comment about the car, but not really. You know that the first impression, the early impressions is also something very important. And Windsor itself is at a very early stage. It's just been less than a year that the car has been in the market. It's still very early, but still we do see the ownership reviews, and a new ownership review, a long term 18 to 19,000 driven Windsor EV is coming very out on this channel only. So subscribe and hit the bell notification to get that information as well. But yeah, so you're driving, you have already driven this, so I can safely assume around 2,000 kilometers a month.
Yeah, more than that, I think.
Or is it because you bought this car and the driving is so much fun that you are actually looking out for opportunities to drive it?
Yeah. I think, so when you save the cost on the fuel,
Right.
you feel excited to drive more.
Correct.
And I have plans of going for a long drive with this car,
Right.
with my family. And I just wanted to complete the 1,000 kilometers so that I can able to complete the first service.
Right.
Then whatever the glitches are there, I wanted to fix that before going to a long drive.
So we have already spoken about the pros and everything, and since he has mentioned the glitches, so let's just talk about the glitches. So it's a new car. Ideally, it is not a very happy feeling when you have glitches in a new car.
Absolutely.
Can you please talk about it?
Well, the couple of glitches, I think, what I could able to anticipate, which I never anticipated was while driving 3 times in last 12 days. 3 times it happened that the vehicle went into a auto braking mode when I'm driving at a speed of 15 or 20 kilometers per hour speed.
Right.
So which is serious concerning for me.
Right.
So I was very lucky when I was driving the car at 20
So
kilometers
it just
per hour
gives you
speed.
that jerk.
It just gave me jerk and vehicle got stopped. There are high chances of somebody from the behind banging my car.
Absolutely.
Luckily, nothing has happened so far.
Hold on. We'll just go one glitch at a time. So this particular glitch, how frequently does it happen, or have you already complained it to MG? What did they say?
See, 3 times it happened in
Right.
last 12 days for me.
Right.
And immediately I complained. The
Right.
good thing with MG is there is iCall. The moment you press, within less than a minute, somebody calls me, and I have complained that. And customer care guys, they could not able to resolve this problem.
Mhm.
They have advised me to visit the service center,
Right.
and which is due. I think I'm just waiting for another 200 kilometers to drive to
Do you
complete
think
this.
it could do something with the ADAS?
Probably yes. Probably there are some high chances that where I have not understood the some settings which I wanted to
Right.
correct myself. I need to consult someone. And
Right. So let me just, because I don't know, but this is only purely based out of experience. I don't think it is a glitch, right? Just tell me when you are actually driving the car and you're getting this sudden brake. Are you in traffic?
I was in traffic.
So it is your forward collision warning that is making the car jerk. So what I will say is just switch it off. Forward collision warning is a big time troubling feature. It should be stopped only once I would suggest use ADAS once you are on a highway. If you're not on the highway, switch everything about the ADAS. It is the forward collision, because you must have seen in some of my videos as well. You're driving and boom, it happens like this. So it's not a glitch. Let me put your mind at ease.
Yeah, I think it is not a glitch, but it should not get into a auto braking parking mode.
It will always, probably it would show that, but it has to do with, see, I am just guessing. It has to do with the ADAS forward collision warning. You switch it off,
Maybe.
you drive it, it should not happen. Okay. So what's the next glitch?
Next glitch, I travel 300 kilometers in a day, where I travel from Bangalore to Mysore. I can't tell this as a glitch. It is something to do with cruise, because ADAS and cruise is connected.
Hmm.
So sometimes it is a pain
Hmm.
because you need to set certain speed
Correct.
and it anticipates the vehicle which is going in the
Correct.
front.
That's the adaptive cruise control.
Adaptive cruise control.
Yeah.
That is not that user friendly. The when we drive,
Yeah.
the cruise control with normal cruise control versus this
Correct.
ADAS cruise
Correct.
control. So it has got its own disadvantages.
Correct. What I understand, both these glitches that you're talking about has something to do with the ADAS functionality. So if you, by the time you had booked this car, MG did not announce the exclusive Pro.
Correct. Correct.
If you would have known that the exclusive Pro is coming, would you have gone for the exclusive Pro, saved yourself some more bucks, or would you have still gone for this?
I think I would have gone for
This.
the ADAS because it has got some good features. So ADAS on the highway drive, I really enjoyed.
Right.
It is very relaxed.
Right. What are the other glitches that you feel? I saw one when you're approaching the car, the
Auto
car is not
braking.
getting auto unlocked. Approach.
Yeah, so
Is
that
that-
is one.
Yeah.
So I think that is another area where sometimes when we leave the car, so MG tells that you need not lock, you don't need the push button.
Right.
Sometimes when we depend on that, we expect that to perform really well.
Right.
Sometimes it doesn't get locked on its own. And this is not only with my car. One of my neighbor also has got
Okay.
Windsor 38.
Okay.
He also tells sometimes. So let's not rely completely on that.
Yeah. Use your key.
We need to use our key, or MG needs to come out with some solution to fix
Right.
that problem.
Right.
That is the second one. The third one, what I could able to feel is sometimes the screen.
Yeah.
It won't respond.
It hangs.
It hangs. It won't hangs, but there is a lag in the response.
It's laggy. Okay.
It's a lag in the response, which is another glitch which I could.
How
able to
much is
sense.
that a big trouble and it's a deal breaker? It's not a deal breaker. It's okay. And because see, this is a software and a tech at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is not at all a show breaker. But when I paid this money, I expect this to be corrected.
100%.
And this also I've already complained. The MG promised that they will look into it when I give it for service.
No, that's amazing. And before viewers starts abusing me in the comment section, let's just talk about the range. Maximum people were waiting for the 53 kilowatt, the long battery range. So what range are you getting?
On a highway, since I driven this car 350, 370 kilometers a day. During that trip, I tested every mode.
Right.
I driven at 120, 130 kilometers per hour speed, both in normal mode as well as sports mode with high gen high, high gen low, everything. I got it around 330, 335 kind of a range.
Under testing conditions, basically when you are testing it.
Yeah.
Because currently I can see 125 kilometers range it's showing.
In 30%.
With 30%. So
battery.
if I just break it down also, it's roughly more than 400. Little around 400.
No, I think with 70% of battery, I have completed 216 kilometers.
Okay, so let's put it like that. So with 70% you've completed, so that's 300.
Yeah.
But then again, this is a new car. You're a new. I wouldn't call
330,
you...
340 is the range in the city, which you can expect easily.
Okay.
But probably I need to check once I get this first service done. So that is
I
the
don't
right
think
time.
so. First service makes any difference to the range. It's just the way that you start driving an EV. It only evolves with experience and with the number of kilometers that you put in.
Yeah.
So you'll see your range will improve as in when you start driving an EV as in way the EV is supposed to be driven, which is with a light foot and I would always recommend drive it with the lowest region. Don't drive with high region and try to keep it in the eco or normal mode. Okay. It will give you a good range in my opinion. Plus the driving experience is also important. You don't want to be really driving it like pulling your car, makes no sense. So have a good experience while driving your car as well.
Yeah.
It started to get dark, guys, so I don't want to rush this. But at the same time, so anything else that you would want to tell the viewers in terms of the glitches of this car? Because pros are many. There are so many pros. We can go on and on. The ventilated seats are nice. The panoramic sunroof is beautiful. The ambient lights are just to die for. I mean, just that's the most premium feature I feel.
Absolutely.
That this stands makes this car stand out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, what are the other things that you feel could have been better in this car?
That's all. I think, more or less MG has given everything
Yeah.
for the cost what we are paying.
Amazing
And
space management. I mean,
absolutely.
how are we not talking about it more than once?
Absolutely.
I mean, look at us. We are two big dudes,
Yeah.
right? And I have one sitting at the back. Come and show your face, right? So he's my friend. I am visiting him. He's my childhood friend, Akshit. So we are big guys, and we are like, बहुत जगह है भाई.
Yeah, 6 feet all of us.
all of us are almost 6 feet tall, and we are big guys. And कितनी जगह है पीछे में? बहुत जगह है, जगह ही जगह है. बहुत सारा space है. Now, anybody who's wanting to buy a car, MG Windsor EV Pro, which model do you recommend? Do you recommend the Essence, or do you recommend the Exclusive, or do you still recommend the 38 kilowatt?
See, I think, when we are investing our money, so the 38, 39 kilowatts is costing 2 lakhs less than this car.
2.5.
2.5 lakhs
Yes.
now.
And they've increased another 30,000-40,000 recently.
Or is it?
Yeah. So you bought it at 17.5.
Yeah.
Right now it's at 18.3.
Oh, is
Same
it?
model.
Yeah.
Same
okay.
model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, considering that 2 lakhs, if they can able to extend, so they will get a lot of good features like auto tail,
Yes. Electric tailgate.
electric tailgate,
Yes.
plus ADAS, plus the interiors, different interiors.
Oh yes, the new interiors, as you can see, the ivory white dual tone interiors looks very makes the car even more roomy.
Yeah.
The black one was always good. This one is so even. Matlab,
Yeah, and I highly recommend to put the
yeah, these beats,
blades.
man. I mean, this is first when I asked him, hey, why you've put this? Because you have ventilated seats, like it enhances.
The experience of ventilated seats.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this, by the way. I'm gonna be buying this on Amazon, and I'm gonna share the link in the description section. आप जाकर आप भी खरीदो. I'll definitely buy this for my car. पहले मुझे लगता था कि it will stop the air from coming, but no.
The moment you sit, so it is instant.
Yeah.
Ventilated seats, the feel of ventilated
Right.
seats, it is very instant. I highly recommend to buy this.
And it's also good, no, that pressure thing
Yeah, I completely bought this only for ventilated seats.
for
because
ventilation.
one
Who
of
gave
my-
you this hack?
My neighbor.
Is it?
he
And he
drives
gave this
Brio.
hack to me.
He drives Brio, and his
Ah.
experience was that. So the moment he told couple of them who drives Windsor, both of us bought
Yeah.
together.
One question before I forget. So the insurance. What all insurances add-ons have you taken in your insurance?
Everything. So I think I would suggest not to compromise on insurance at all.
Okay.
And though you pay 4,000-5,000 rupees more, it is always better to go with the dealership insurance.
But
because-
sometimes it's not 4,000-5,000. It's like they're charging like almost for 30,000-40,000 more than what is available offline. But yeah,
Then
what
you
are
need
the
to
actually
evaluate.
components? Basically, your return to invoice, battery protect,
everything,
everything is there.
Everything.
The consumables and everything.
everything,
Zero depreciation, all those things are there.
everything,
That's fantastic.
everything,
That's fantastic.
everything. And above all, the 15 years, the warranty on the battery is much
Yes.
more relief.
I wanted to come to that also. So about this lifetime warranty, are there any hidden clause to this lifetime warranty thing? Have they told you anything? Because you seem to be a guy who likes to do your research and your own due diligence before you actually.
Yeah, I think 15 years. 15 years is a very long way to go.
Yeah.
And whatever the research I have done so far, I think I don't see any hidden things in the
So
warranty.
because guys, I'm getting to know a couple of things about the hidden clauses of the extended warranty. It's not wrong, whatever that I've got to know. I'll make another video for that because I don't want to utilize that content in this one also. Content is also important. So uske liye bhi channel ko subscribe karo, bell notification dabao so that you'll get that information firsthand on our channel. But yes, there are some hidden clauses. No one has actually spoken about it. No one actually even knows for a fact. But yes, because I have got to know, it's best to avoid. If you can avoid, at least we know, at least my viewers would know what are the things that will ensure them that their warranty is not getting void. अभी देखो इसके ऊपर तो personal repo पे कुछ भी many things happen on personal repo.
Absolutely.
Right. सो गाइज, दो हमारी वीडियो जो थी वो खत्म हो गई थी, बट बीच में हमने कुछ एक दो इंपॉर्टेंट बातें नहीं की. सो करेंटली वी आर ड्राइविंग द कार. आपको दिखा रहे हैं कि हेडलाइट परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है. बट विश्वास सर से बात हो रही थी दैट हेडलाइट कह रहा हूँ, आपने स्पेयर व्हील इस कार में खरीदा है. कितने का पड़ा आपको वो?
नहीं, मैंने खरीदा नहीं.
तो?
So MG has recommended, dealer strongly recommended to buy a spare wheel,
ओके
which they have sent the video.
ओके.
Uh,
Strongly recommend, then why they are not giving it? Why they are asking us to buy as an accessory?
that is something MG needs to think
अभी
on
अभी
that.
धीरे धीरे उनका प्राइस भी ऊपर ही जा रहा है गाड़ी का.
हाँ. So the way the spare wheel is getting fixed, I'm not convinced with that. They have sent some video.
Yeah.
It is getting mounted on the.
Show it to me. I'll
Yeah.
probably share it with.
Yeah, it is
The
getting
viewers.
mounted on the subwoofer.
Correct. Oh, but subwoofer is supposed to fit inside that spare wheel, right?
So I'm not convinced with that video. I just wanted to see live how it is going to fix.
ठीक
Then
है,
I'll make the
You
decision.
share that video. I'll talk to them about it.
All right.
But then again, guys, another thing that we missed out on talking about the inside cabin noise. चक्कों की जो आवाज जो केबिन में आती है. So it is definitely there, and especially when you increase the speed. Vishwas bhai, what do you think? That it is there, but it's not disturbing.
Yeah.
It is not like something that will annoy you.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you compare ICE versus MG Windsor,
Yeah,
so you can ignore it.
absolutely. And you put on the music and everything,
Yeah, you
it
don't-
should work fine.
Yeah.
One last, what do you think about the performance? Like, do you feel that the car is pulling heavy weight or it's cruising smoothly?
You know what, for a normal family drive, within city drive,
Yeah.
so this is perfect. So we are not going to participate in any race.
Right.
So considering that for normal usage, the power is more than sufficient.
I agree.
Yeah.
So even I agree. The power is absolutely fine on this car. But then again, with the same power, the same motor, a heavier battery, a bigger battery, I just feel the efficiency point of view say, not the range. Okay, don't confuse with the range. Because again, the range on this car, I can safely say that Vishwas Bhai is currently driving it. Abhi naya hai and it's okay. But 375 upwards of 375, you can easily get it if you drive it the right way. But then again, every driver is different. Every road conditions are different, and that also plays a big role. So yeah, so the car pulls fine, but yes, the battery degradation would be way faster compared to other one. This is what my personal thought is, because it's the same light motor pulling a heavier weight, even though you don't really feel the push or the pull of the car. It's very smooth, but then again, the battery is getting more stress compared to the 38 kilowatt. But then again, that's just me, Nikhil, sharing my thoughts. If you disagree, please mention it. I would love to learn it from your knowledge as well. So guys, only for you, we're gonna do a 0 to 100 of the MG Windsor EV Pro. So आपके सामने है. The mode is sports. The region would be light. Keep the light region. We are wearing seat belt, as you can see. Akshat bhai, are you wearing seat belt?
What no.
He is wearing the seat belt now. Safety first.
Yeah, man.
So we'll be doing 0 to 100. You see the road. Na banda, na bande ki koi parchai. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry.
Again, okay. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. So 0 to 100 नहीं हो पाएगा भाई इस रास्ते में, but the car pulls really fast. It's okay, it's pretty quick. So performance के मामले में कोई टेंशन नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. Yeah, you saying something, Akshat? Come in front.
नहीं मैं
कहते सामने आ जा यार.
मैं कह रहा हूँ गाड़ी जहाँ पर खड़ी थी ना वहीं पर जाना, मेरी गाड़ी वहीं पर खड़ी है.
हाँ चलो अभी हम चलो हम सीधे चलते हैं गाइस. आपको इस तरह के मजे अगर चाहिए तो मुझे डीएम करो. आई वुड लव टू मेक एन ओनरशिप रिव्यू विथ यू, हैव सम फन. आई होप यू हैड फन ना विश्वास भाई.
Absolutely, Nikhil bhai.
It's always fun to interact and understand and learn from the community, from our people. तो चलो, जैसे मैंने बोला, अब सेकंड टाइम वापस बोल रहा हूँ, वीडियो को कट करते हैं, जोड़ते हैं और फिर उसको खत्म करते हैं.
एक और चीजें बोलना था. So whoever wants to consult for anything related to EV, please pay 1,000 rupees to Nikhil.
1500.
Increased?
No, it was.
I paid 1,500. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
you
I
paid
don't
five.
remember.
I have a proof I can give you.
Okay. But whatever 1,500 rupees you pay, it is worth. It is going to give it back to you in terms of knowledge. I strongly recommend to don't have any second thought. Pay 1,500, take a consultation. It is worth it.
Thank you. I did not ask him to say this, but it was really kind of him, Vishwas bhai. Thank you so much for saying that. But yeah, there's a link in the description in case you want to go and check out the services. I'd be more than happy to give you a 100% unbiased opinion based out of your needs and requirements. Okay, so see you on the call. You book it, and I'm gonna now cut and join the clip of our video. Besides this, I don't know if there is any question that you have for me or that you'd like the viewers to know, please.
I wanted to inform one more thing, that the sensitivity of the seats is very sensitive. The seats are very sensitive because
Which one? The ones that we are sitting on?
everything.
Everything.
So, for example, if you just keep your laptop bag
Right.
on the seat
Right.
and it peeps up to
Okay,
cover the
okay.
seat belt.
Okay.
So that is something.
That is with most of the cars right now.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think it is around 15 to 20 kilos. Anything more than that, it starts.
I don't think it is even 15 kilos. Less than
Even
that.
less than that.
Yeah.
Your laptop bag.
Laptop bag. So it keep peeps. So
Yeah.
I always.
You have to buckle.
Yeah.
See,
So-
guys, it's not safe. I know that it's not safe, but then we all do it, right? It's out there. So let's not bullshit each other, right? We buckle the seats when no one is there because sometimes it just goes off.
Yeah.
Anything you've put anything and like it's very distracting
Yeah.
when you drive.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but when you drive, please wear your seatbelt. Please don't drink and drive. Please drive responsibility. Follow traffic rules. Do not come out of the sunroof, even though this one has a moonroof. Don't come out of the sunroof. Protect yourself and the people around you. Be responsible. The message has to go out to all the viewers watching this video. So, Vishwas sir, yes, please.
So apart from that, I don't have anything. If you have any further questions, we
No,
can talk
because
on
see,
that.
we'll be making a lot of videos around Windsor, guys. This was an opportunity to bring this out to you, telling you that if at all you're buying this car, there are these certain glitches that you need to be aware of. Now, whether these are glitches or it's still observation because it's a very new car, and he'll be driving more. We'll probably be meeting him sometime in the near future soon. By that time, you must have driven 10,000 kilometers, and we'll bring you a long-term ownership review of the Windsor EV Pro. But everything else, there's so many features. I can't tell you everything right now, but I really hope you've liked and enjoyed this video. If you did, please mention it in the comment section. I don't know if I've missed out any question. ऐसा तो बहुत कुछ है, हमारी बातें चलती रहती हैं, वो कभी खत्म नहीं होंगी. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं. विश्वास सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम.
Thanks a lot, Nikhil.
It was a pleasure
meeting
to
you.
not only meeting you, but having this conversation, which is very important for me and everyone else. So, see you very soon in my next video. A drive review, not a drive review, but a road trip is coming. Uska review banega. I'll be meeting some more people. उनके संग reviews आएंगी. बहुत कुछ है. So, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, बेल नोटिफिकेशन दबाओ, वीडियो को लाइक करो, प्यार दिखाओ, सपोर्ट दिखाओ, बिकॉज दिस इज निखिल साइनिंग ऑफ फॉर दिस टाइम. मिलता हूँ बहुत जल्द नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. टिल देन टेक केयर, गॉड ब्लेस, लव यू गाइस.